Hey, my Leo gang, Bada Dutch 336 here. What's good? Let's get into these messages. What's going on with you currently, my Leos? Take only what resonates. This is general. Keep that in mind. My Leo gang. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming. I appreciate you sticking around. It's been like sort of a lack because of the fact that I have been working. Please bear with me. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on currently with my Leos. Let's see here, my Leo gang. Facing your challenges head on, moving forward, doing a lot of thinking. I feel as though there is something that you have finally accomplished that was hard for you, Leos. A lot of pressure. You may have to change up some things. You may have had to move away from a situation with a lot of people. Friends, family included, a lot of people. Yeah, could have also been a relationship that you had to break away from. You know, someone wasn't being fair with you. You may have realized that someone wasn't trying. Someone didn't want what you wanted in a relationship. But this is how they feel about you. It was a challenge being with you. It was hard. It was hard work being with you. It was hard keeping up with a relationship. It was too much. It was stressful. And either you decided to let it go and move on, or they did. And you could just be trying to heal from heartbreak. Someone drives a black truck. You are the person that you're removing yourself from. This could be a family member. Doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. But whatever it is, it was challenging. And you're done with that. You're done giving your energy to some bullshit, you know? Bounce back game crazy. I feel as though you're coming back from something, you know. Being with this person cost you a lot. You may have had to get a new job, you know, something like that may have happened where you had to start over. And I feel as though you are definitely starting over. Really it's happening really quick, but it's something that you want. Major comeback, glowing up. You know, it could be a turnaround in your health. You're basically not to be fucked with right now. You know, you're not proving points, but a point is proven. You feel me? You're just moving forward and your actions are speaking. Someone could have been trying to play with your head, make you feel as if you can't do anything without them. What? Yet talking about you, revealing things from your past, telling shit that you already spoke on. Someone's telling the wrong people your business because it's getting back to you. Or watch what you tell people because it's going back to the person you're talking about. This all could be in reverse. Watch out for some sort of message that's going to come out the blue. It could be an approval, something that you've been waiting for, some sort of correspondence. There could be someone messaging you about a friend that's telling your business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're mad though. Yeah, someone has to take an L and they're mad. You took an L. You had to heal from heartbreak. Being with this person was challenging. They're mad because you're moving on. You're not saying no more about it. Your actions is speaking volumes. When someone's mad, they have to take a L, a loss. This person could be hitting you up, a surprise message. It could be some hate mail. They could like really be letting you have it, telling you about yourself and shit. You could care less. Leo, this is your energy. So yes, you are doing the right thing. You don't need their approval. Standing up for what you want. And you're getting that shit, period. Let's get some signs. Aquarius could be involved here. Doesn't have to be a Libra as well as a Gemini. So let's see what else. Let's see what else currently. Let's see what's going on, Leos, currently, like right now. Right now. In real time. Let's see what could be happening with my Leos. Let's see, Leos. Yeah, deception. Watch out for someone trying to deceive you. Could be lying to you. They have a lot of situations going on. Exes, new loves, all types of shit. They're not being honest about situations. They're not being honest about who they see and what they do. They could feel this way about you. Some could also be lying about the reason why they have to come back to your crib. Someone may want to stay with you for a while, but they are lying about the reasons why. So you need to watch that, especially if you have kids. Someone could bring harm your way if you're not careful. Someone's quite deceptive here. This could also be, it could be like a brother or sister that's coming with baggage. It could also be like your son, your daughter. They had to move back in. They may have broken it off with who they're with. It could be something like that, but it's going to come out of left field. Just make sure you're getting the whole story about why someone wants to move back in. You're gonna find pretty quickly that someone's quite immature. Someone's gonna have to get up off their ass. You know, someone could have been lying to you about working, but they're really sitting home playing video games and shit. You want to see the proof of what someone's been doing with their day. You know, where the money at? What have you been doing with your time? Someone could be going into your things while you're not home as well. Be careful who you let in your home. Someone could be like checking your browser history, trying to see what they can find out about you. Someone's very deceptive. If this is like a friend, make sure that you locking shit down, and you may have to install, I'm just saying, you might have to install cameras just to see what's going on when you're not there. If someone's all in your history, all in your business, and this could be someone that you let into your home for a while. Someone's a good actor. You know, someone is putting on for the people. You might end up getting played, period. Someone's playing you in a situation, or you could feel that way. Someone's lying to you to get back in your home, but they're not telling you the whole truth about some shit. When you're gone, they're all in your business, your laptops, your mail, going through your shit. This person's a good actor. Just watch who you invite into your home, because you're gonna end up regretting some shit. You know, yeah, someone's playing with you. They just sit back and watch video games and click the tube all day. You know what I'm saying? This person is lazy as fuck. You're going to find out really, really quickly that they just need a place to stay. This person's a hobo. They have nowhere to go. They have no motivation, and they are a liar. They can act real good. Their charm, their confidence, their wit gets them in places, but it doesn't get them far. Someone's very deceptive. They do what they have to do to get by, you know? Whether they have to go from home to home, house to house, they do enough, say enough to get them in the door wherever they're at. And then when they're found out, you know, they get booted. This could be someone that's going to fall your way, on your doorstep, so to speak. Let's get some signs. Could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be. Could be an Aquarius as well as a Virgo. Okay, so let's see what else. What else, Leos? Currently, like, what's happening right now in real time. Currently for my Leos. Up all night. You may be doing overtime, or out here in the studio, something like that. Something you're doing, you're up all night. Or you need strength to stay up all night. Something has you worried as well. You could be overthinking a situation, my Leos. It could be about some sort of conflict. You're not agreeing with someone. They see this, you see that. You know, they go left, you go right. Someone has you in your head thinking a lot about a situation. What can you do to make something better? Someone's coming against you. You know, they don't want you to do something. They're trying to prove what you're doing is wrong, or they're trying to cause confusion because you're busy. I don't know what that means. Yeah, someone doesn't like the fact that you're busy. You could be wasting a lot of food. There could be sewage. Something's backed up in your sink. Watch what you put in there. Make sure if you have small kids that you're watching what they put in the sink. Something could get clogged up, stopped up. You know, watch out for someone lying to your ass, gaslighting you, telling you what you want to hear to get what they want. It could have you in your head. That could be what the conflict is as well. You could find out that someone's been lying to you. The things they say just aren't true. Someone could be manipulating you in some sort of way to get what they want. Over time, you'll see. Just don't move too fast. Someone loves Chinese. You could be eating that shit right now. Someone loves Chinese food. You could be doing a lot of takeout, things like that. You definitely could be doing overtime. That could be a conflict in itself. Someone doesn't like the fact they don't see you as much. Like, damn, you working too much. Am I going to be able to see you? You know, someone could be like trying to get you to slow down your coin, your bag. Like, spend some time with me. Stop doing so much overtime. And then you do it and they're not there on some bullshit. Watch out for gaslighting. Someone's just trying to mess you up completely. Like, mess up your job, mess up your career. Have you in your head thinking about them and the promises that they make to you, you know? Someone could be getting Botox, a facelift. You may be thinking about, like, doing something with your skin, tightening up your skin in some sort of way. Let's get some more signs before I slide. Let's see, Leos. You could be dealing with a Gemini, doesn't have to be a Sag or a Aries.